Right everyone, and welcome to a channel update. If you're quite new here, then I used to do these from time to time. I know a lot of YouTubers do it, to be fair, but yeah, I just tend to do this from time to time if I feel there's something like need to update you on, if like there hasn't been videos up, or if I just want to let you know what the plans are for the future. And yeah, I feel like now is quite a good time because we're sort of at the end of F1 2017. F1 2018 is just around the corner, so yeah, I thought it'd be a good time to finally do one of these again. I haven't really done one for quite a long time actually. I think it's been nearly a couple of years now, but yeah, it's going to be a more positive one than that last one because yeah, that last one we did wasn't really that positive, but yeah, I'm glad to say this one certainly is, and yeah, sort of kind of ties back actually to that last one, but the first thing I actually want to address is the final AOR race of the season, which was meant to be, well, was meant to have happened last Sunday, and obviously uploaded sometime this week. Unfortunately, I did attend that race, but yeah, F1 2017, such a great game. Yeah, it froze during qualifying. My internet was fine, like, you know, all day. I had like good connection in the lobby. Like, there's literally like two people who I have like bad connection to, who it's been with all season. Like, it's one person who like is a commentator who lives in America, so you'd expect that, and the other person is the one who like has bad connection for everyone. That they're like literally the only people I ever have like low connection to in the lobby. But for some reason, like in qualifying, just was having so many screen freezes. I disconnected and then I couldn't rejoin. Someone tried to invite me and I couldn't rejoin, so I restarted my Xbox and I put a message saying like, hey, I restarted my Xbox if someone can invite me again. But I guess no one was paying attention to the group chat, or if they were all on their qualifying laps or something. And yeah, I didn't get any invites, and yeah, I couldn't rejoin, so that was nice. So I missed the final race of the season, which is a shame. I wanted to, you know, do the final race. It's going to be the last big race I had on this game, and yeah, we couldn't even start it. So yeah, big shame. And yeah, it's sort of like these last few weeks, like some of the races we've had certainly remind me of sort of earlier this year when, like, I don't know if you remember, if you watched, I think it was one of the STS highlights I did where I just sort of vented about the game. I've sort of like gone back into sort of that kind of feeling again. So it certainly helped because I remember in that video saying that I was going to cut down on the leagues I was in. I was doing 3 at the time and it really was just too much for a game of this quality, like online. And I think it certainly helped when we cut it down to just 1 league. I think like it certainly helped my enjoyment of the game, like brought it back up again, even if we haven't had the best season. But yeah, it just really has been so bad in recent times. That's like, I think that's like 3 of the final 5 races that we've had issues with like screen freezes and connection problems. And I mean, 2 of those were, you know, my 2 favourite tracks on the game, Austria and Japan. So that is obviously just completely ruined what was already a pretty bad season. And yeah, that's really not the way I wanted to end season 15. And I think sort of the season as a whole hasn't really gone the way I wanted. But you know, there's been some bad luck. There's been some bad driving on my part. So you know, it's all sort of added up really, and I can't really blame like one thing for it. But yeah, we're certainly going to come back for season 16 of AOR. I know for definite that I'll be racing in that league. I don't know if I'll be racing in any more leagues. I'll probably only be racing in like 1 more if I do. I don't know what it'll be though, but it all depends on like if I think the game is good enough. And honestly, my confidence in that is a bit low, I'm not going to lie. I mean, the game does look very good, but like, you just never know really with Codemasters if like online is going to be good enough. And yeah, I feel like once again it's going to be like another year of sort of ups and downs really, and sort of uncertainty with the game. And I feel like once again, like we're going to get the game is going to be really good whenever then they're going to start doing some online races, and like there's going to be issues cropping up. And like, to be fair, like on 2017 they did suddenly fix some issues. I thought, like, there weren't any lag starts anymore, for one thing that I noticed, and I didn't really have the issue where like cars were sort of like jumping back into you and blowing you up. I had that a lot in 2016, and I feel like, I think some people did on this game like early on, but yeah, I haven't really seen any of it, and it hasn't happened to me in any races, so I'm sort of, you know, glad that they fixed some things. But like, I feel like the overall connection, like the connectivity or whatever, got worse because we weren't having screen freezes or disconnections before, and nothing's changed with my internet, so yeah, that's not very good. And there's the slipstream glitch that was in 2016 that just, yeah, never got fixed for 2017, so yeah, even if they do fix that, then I'm sort of, you know, concerned that some other things are going to crop up for 2018, and yeah, that is sort of partly sort of like ruined sort of my sort of hype for the new games. But yeah, as I said, I do certainly plan to stay on for season 16 of AOR. I don't know what other leagues are going to do, but it all really depends on how good the game is. But yeah, I don't really mind like what tier I'm in for next season. It has been nice, you know, to be in one of the top tier AOR drivers, but I feel like we haven't really earned it at times. But with some people moving over to PC, then maybe our chances of staying in the top tier are maybe a bit better. But honestly, I wouldn't really mind like moving back down to F2, to be honest. I mean, if it gives us some more chances to fight for race wins, then I mean, I'm totally fine with that. So we'll just have to wait and see. Really depends on our pace and all that. So yeah, try and look forward to season 16. Hopefully the game will be good enough. But yeah, just had to have another little bit of a rant there about 2017 because I'm not happy with how it's ended, to be honest. And yeah, so moving on to some other stuff then. Yeah, as I was saying, we did like a channel update like a couple of years ago. I remember sort of like just saying that I was sort of taking a step back from YouTube really. I remember like I actually did take like a complete break for 2 or 3 months, I remember. And yeah, we haven't really done as much content on the channel since then. It's literally been just league races. If you're like newish to the channel, like in the last year or two, then you've literally only ever seen league races on the channel, well, from like me uploading. But yeah, we did used to do some career mode series. I mean, they didn't always go to plan. We had one on F106 that went quite well, and yeah, I have attempted some career modes in the past, and yeah, I feel like now is the time. I think like the time is sort of right to sort of maybe give it another go with like a career mode or something. Just because like when there's not like any leagues going on, like I don't have any videos to upload, and now that I have taken sort of like a bit of a break and sort of step back a bit, I sort of have sort of like regained sort of that mojo really in terms of like editing videos, and I do like start enjoying it more now. But like sometimes when like there's no league races going on, or if I have like a bad race, then I don't have anything to upload, and yeah, I sort of like feel sort of like sad that I don't really have anything to upload that week. So yeah, I feel like now's like a good time then to try and get back into it, and I'm going to try and do a career mode series on this game. I mean, it does look very good, so that is sort of partly why it's sort of motivated me to as well to sort of like get back into it, because it really does look like a good career mode this year, and one that we could have a lot of fun with. And yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, see how it goes, and yeah, enjoy it really. I remember saying like I wasn't really like enjoying the game because I was worrying too much about like the channel, but now I'm just gonna, you know, enjoy the career mode, record them, and yeah, try and make some good videos from yeah, what we do. So yeah, hopefully that'll go well. And yeah, I'm hoping to get the game like, I remember last year I got the game like a day early, but yeah, I was only hoping for that again. Hopefully like a couple of days maybe, because I know that some websites that they do manage to get to you like a few days before the release date. So yeah, I'm going to try and do that again, and try and get up to speed with the game, and hopefully have like the series started for that first weekend that the game's out. I mean, that is quite a hectic time for me, actually, that week and that weekend, so it's going to be a bit difficult, I think, but yeah, we'll hopefully be able to, as I say, get the game a little bit early, and yeah, be ready to do like to start the career mode then, and yeah, hopefully we'll manage to carry it on for the year until the next game comes out. All depends really on, like, as I say again, how good the game is, but I do think that it looks very good this year. It looks like there's like quite a lot of replayability, and yeah, because I think part of the issue with last year's game, even though I did like enjoy it, even though I wasn't like uploading videos, I still didn't really like fully enjoy it, just because well, I did it with Sauber, and it's just so hard to like build a team up, and I remember I was like 2 seasons in and I just had made no progress whatsoever, and like then they updated the McLaren to have a higher performance, and yeah, it was just like the Sauber was completely on its own at the back. So yeah, I feel like with this season, with this year's game, like they said, like it's easier to get upgrades, and there's also going to be regulation changes that shake things up from time to time. So I'm hoping that does mean that it's going to be less repetitive, and it's not going to get boring, just trying to plug away with the upgrades and just never getting anywhere with it. You just fighting to just keep up, and just never making any progress. So I'm certainly hoping that it's going to be better that way. I think it will be, and yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to, actually getting started with another career mode series then, and yeah, hopefully having some fun with it. Yeah, actually playing it and also uploading it. So yeah, another thing I wanted to say then as well is that it's going to be like a complete fresh start, really, for 2018. This ties back to what I was saying, how we took a step back really for a while, and the channel art and stuff on my channel it's been there for quite a long time now, for over a year. I've still got F1 2016 screenshots on my channel art, and yeah, I just completely just forgot to update it for 2017, and yeah, you're gonna be seeing a new logo, new channel art, and hopefully a new intro and outro as well, just to just because I feel the channel needs an update, really, and I feel now's as good a time as any, now that we're trying to get back into it, trying to get some regular series going. I feel like now's a good time to refurbish the channel, I guess, and yeah, just make 2018 a completely fresh start for the channel. So yeah, hope you're looking forward to what's to come. Thank you for listening to this then. Just some random footage plays in the background. Wasn't really important, but I mean, since we didn't have the actual AOR race to show you, then yeah, that's just some random footage in the background there. But yeah, thanks for sticking with the channel then, however long you've been here, and yeah, hopefully for 2018 we'll continue to grow. So thanks for watching, and yeah, see you then. Goodbye.